From a darkened room in the city at the center of the world, Citizen Racecar presents the Electromagnetic Theater. We begin at sunrise on a cool and breezy Saturday. Hot air balloonists are gathered north of Yuma, Arizona for a day of riding air currents over the Sonoran Desert.
So what's the holdup, Chief?
Waiting for updated weather. Seems there's a storm front north of Phoenix. May mean some contrary winds and lots of dust.
Tie off the tethers and go give Neil at Sky Harbor a buzz. I think he's in the tower today. He may already have the latest.
Will do. Oh, this is your rucksack, right? You left it in the truck.
Oh, don't want to forget that. It's got the champagne and all the t-shirts in it.
Looks like something James Bond would wear. Like you could be jumping out of Goldfinger's jet.
It does look like an old parachute. All the straps and buckles and D-rings.
Don't get carried away. T-shirts make for lousy parachutes.
Well, drop it in the basket. I promise I won't get confused and jump.
Here you go. I'll be right back. Hey, you're welcome to look, but don't touch, okay?
Sure, no problem. Sorry. Looks like you're getting ready to take off.
Yep, we'll be in a minute, as soon as my crew chief gets back. You want to take some pictures?
No, I'm here for a ride.
Sorry, no freight. You can leave your bag with my crew chief. She'll carry it in the chase vehicle.
That goes where I go.
If I have to leave a paying passenger behind, then I'm going to charge you extra.
Hey, no problem. You got change for a Glock 9?
Whoa.
It's the smallest I got. Sorry.
You're hijacking a balloon?
Hey, just get in the bucket and let's go.
Okay. Careful around the propane.
The what?
The gas. Could you point that thing outside the basket?
Leave go of the ropes and get us off the ground.
You want to make yourself useful? Get out and untie the tether.
Oh, sure. Let me hop right out and do that. Or I could just cut them loose. And I didn't have to get out of the basket. I ain't stupid, pal.
Wait! I thought you wanted a final weather check.
You realize I didn't finish my pre-flight.
Captain, are you okay? Why did you cut the tether?
No, Chief, listen,
Give me that!
What if that hit somebody on the ground?
Boo-hoo! Teach him not to go walking under a balloon, won't it?
I need that radio so they can find me when we land.
No, you don't. And give me your cell phone.
I don't have...
Everyone has a cell phone.
Here.
Thank you. Now take her up higher. I said take her up higher.
So, what's the plan, Magellan?
We're going to Mexico. Ever been?
Often enough to know they'll still extradite you for kidnapping.
Not when I make me some new amigos with all this cash.
You robbed a bank.
Something like that.
And this is your getaway balloon?
Hey, I'm not stupid. You knock over a hot dog stand? Nobody bats an eye, but you knock over the First National. Cops are everywhere, watching airports, bus stations, but they won't think to check out a balloon heading for the border. By the time they get wise, I'll be in Mexico.
The air currents are blowing us toward Phoenix, not Mexico. You can't go zipping around in a balloon like it's a jet ski.
Well, you better hope you can, buddy.
Get that thing out of my ribs! It goes off. We could wind up floating across Texas and landing in the Gulf.
Don't look so hard. Give it a little gas and up's a daisy. Turn off the gas and down's a daisy. Easy.
We're getting too high. The air's starting to thin out.
I don't feel nothing.
Well, you will when your eyes start bugging out and your tongue swells up in your head.
You think I'm stupid? We'd have to be up around 10 or 15,000 feet for that. But you won't let that happen. Air runs out for me, it runs out for you.
Well, maybe I pass out before we get that high. You think you're smart enough to land this thing without breaking every bone in your body?
Well, that could be unhealthy, because at this distance, no way I miss putting one right between your eyes. So goose it and get this thing moving, Jack.
We're going as fast as we can.
I can feel we're not moving.
Check the ground. See where our shadow is?
No. Where? Hey, you stay on that side of the basket. No bright ideas. Now show me where.
Back along that road. See where our shadow is? How it's just passing over that intersection? Now, how it's traveling alongside the road? We're moving, okay?
You're like hard time in solitary.
I told you, we're blowing with the air currents. This is as fast as we go.
Oh, okay, I see it. But we're still going east.
Oh, it just feels like east. We're headed more southwest now.
You think I'm stupid?
Oh, no. Of course not. Yeah, but if you ever do have to pass yourself off as a moron, I wouldn't change a thing.
I know how the sun comes up in the east, wise guy, and we're heading straight for it. Head us south.
Maybe you should have hijacked a taco truck.
You know, it's one of your guys give me the idea. I was in the exercise yard early, and off to the east, I see them. Balloons. I said, that's it. The getaway always trips you up, but a balloon? Who's gonna think I'm stupid enough to use a balloon to get to Mexico? So stupid, it's genius.
I told you, we go where the wind goes, and right now, the wind's blowing toward Phoenix. Hey, maybe we'll float over the prison at Florence and you can drop in, see your old cellmates, maybe sleep on their couch for a couple of years.
We float high enough, we'll find something blowing towards Mexico. Everyone thinking I'm a sicko to go in and change the channel when the Latin Kings are trying to watch Ultimate Fighting on the TV in the day room, getting myself beat up just so I can watch the Weather Channel. I always wondered if you could drag your hands through a cloud like snow.
Hey, don't lean out like that.
Maybe you want to give me a push. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at me, sitting on the edge.
I won't cry if you fall out, but I'm not about to push you.
Yeah, right. You'd shiv me the first chance you got. Look here, pal. Only two kinds of people I ever saw. Those in jail and those that ought to be. But here you are, pretending you ain't either one.
My conscience is clear, pal, and where I ought to be is right here in this basket. As for who belongs in jail, there's only one of us waving around a 9mm here.
Yeah? Well, look who's giving the orders in your own basket here. You're right. Everybody should be more like you. Can't face a guy head on? Lie your ass off. Lie about how high we're flying, which direction we're headed, how much air there is to breathe.
You're holding a gun on me.
Oh, so it's the gun that makes all the difference. We're still heading east. Just a little bit higher.
Heights don't seem to bother you all that much.
How high are we now?
No way to tell.
Well, can't you read it off those gauges behind you?
I'd have to turn my back on you to look. I'm not ready to do that.
Get out of the way. Let me look. All right, the little hand's on the 1. 1,000 feet? Because we got to be more than 100 feet off the ground.
Could be.
Uh-huh. So the big hand's on the 2. Means it's 200. 1,200 feet. See? There's nothing to it. Take us up higher until we catch a crosswind blowing south. What's the matter, smart mouth? Nothing to say? You figured I was stupid and you could talk right through me. What's that? What happened? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. The flame went out.
Light it up again. We're losing altitude.
We're fine.
Hey, I got eyes, buddy. I can see the dial starting to move backwards.
Okay, I'm trying.
You better try harder.
Waving a pistol in my face won't help. The fuel line's clogged. Happens sometimes.
Clogged? You took off with a clogged fuel line?
You hijacked me before I could finish my pre-flight.
Don't you have a backup?
There's not exactly a lot of space in here.
Stop messing with the rope and get this thing burning again!
I'm securing the hood so we don't lose any more lift and fall too fast.
But we're still falling!
It just feels it.
Hey, I'm not stupid! We're already down to 900 feet! You got something for this, right?
Well, you threw my radio overboard, so there goes your chance of having an air mattress waiting for you when we hit the ground. You'd better hope I can control this land.
We'll be killed!
Oh, well, I guess this ride isn't worth what you paid for it.
You guys carry stuff for emergencies like this. What about this rope?
Oh, right. I forgot about the 100-foot rope. You can climb to the end of that, then jump the other, last 600 feet. Maybe you'll only break every other bone in your body.
What kind of moron are you? Don't you carry a parachute or something?
I'm the kind of moron that doesn't knock over a bank and steal a hot air balloon for my getaway.
What's this? What's this? It looks like a parachute. Is it a parachute? Come on! We're down under 500 feet.
No, it's just stuff for the party at the end of the flight. T-shirts and champagne.
Right. You're lying to me again.
I'm not. Look, here, let me open it up. I'll show you.
Oh, you think I'm that stupid? You open it up, and I can't use it.
Look, I was lying to you before, but I'm telling you the truth now. Get back in the basket.
You know I'm not gonna let you use it, so you fix it so I can't use it either.
I don't want you killing yourself jumping out of my balloon. We're still over 300 feet up. I'll get us down.
Like anybody gives two hoots in hell whether I live or die.
You've got a gun, and I'm still asking you to get back in the basket, aren't I?
And so you can fly us straight into those power lines.
What? Where?
Behind you.
Oh, crud!
We're gonna hit them, aren't we?
Well, we're not high enough to clear them, and we're not falling fast enough to hit the ground before we reach them.
So do something! Can't you do something? What did you do?
If I empty the envelope, we get down faster. Maybe we hit the ground before we hit the power lines. I'd rather rip than burn. At least we'll be alive.
Son of a bitch! I knew you were trying to kill me! Tough luck, buddy! Happy landings! Ah!
Captain. Oh. Hey, welcome back. No, just lie still. What happened up there?
I got hijacked. The guy had a pistol, hit me in the face with it.
He opened up a pretty good gash over your eye. Hold this on it. Lie still.
He said he was heading for Mexico.
Was he wearing your rucksack?
Yeah. He thought it was a parachute.
That was pretty smooth. Getting him to jump with a champagne bottle strapped to his back maybe saved your life.
No, he came up with that all on his own. Oh, give me a hand.
Stay still. EMTs will be here soon enough.
How's my balloon?
It's gonna need some work.
Oh.
You're lucky. If Marley hadn't kept an eye on you, we'd still be looking for you. Sounds like that's your ride to the hospital.
Unless my new pal decides to hijack it.
Now that would be pretty stupid.
So stupid, it's genius.
This has been the Electromagnetic Theater. I'm your host, William Cozy. Today's story was Balloonjack by Scott Parson, starring Eric Percival and Ross Williams, and featuring Rebecca Kopek. Produced by Andrew May. Produced by Kerry Caston. Produced by Chris Schimpf. Recording engineer, Jake Grupp. Additional production by Mojisola Shadi. Casting assistant, Ashley Dabney. Special thanks to the Sound Lounge Hudson. The executive producer of the Electromagnetic Theater is David Hoffman, who knows his way around a square hitch. Visit us on the web at electromagnetictheater.com. Subscribe on iTunes and befriend us on Twitter, SoundCloud, Pinterest, and Facebook. The Electromagnetic Theater is a production of Citizen Racecar. We tell stories.